10 Sure Ways to Get Scholarships in Canada. It is still possible to obtain scholarships in Canada without being a citizen of Canada. The instruction that would be discussed in this video is valid for citizens and non-citizens of Canada. Some of the instructions that would be listed would be based on psychological perspectivism, and some plugins that would leave the scholarship board or providers with no choice than offer you the scholarship. Now let's discuss the list of close to undisputed tips on how to get a scholarship in Canada, and also applicable in other parts of the world. Tip number 1. Plan ahead. I wish to say this word 1,000 times would bring to your conception the importance of this phrase in landing you a scholarship. One of the reasons why students don't get Canadian scholarships or other scholarships from other parts of the world is the late application problem, and the fact that most students start looking for scholarship opportunities during their tertiary institution study, or at the point where they are in dire need of financial aid. The importance of seeking and looking for scholarships early cannot be overemphasized. It has been recorded that students who get scholarships most of the time are students who started applying even while in high school. If you want to increase your chances of gaining a scholarship in Canada, one should start applying for scholarships even while in high school, and also make sure you don't wait for a scholarship deadline before applying. Start as early as possible plying your trade. To increase your opportunity, note, in accordance with Citizenship and Immigration Canada regulations, you must prove you have enough money to meet your financial needs while studying in Canada before beginning your studies. So, if you're going to pursue a scholarship to help finance your education, start researching opportunities early. Tip number 2. Research about additional opportunities. Another tip on how to get a scholarship in Canada easily is by first making research on the opportunity before applying. Getting additional information about the scholarship opportunities will enable you to know how to apply. So, learn about scholarships administered by the Canadian government, provincial governments, private foundations, and not-for-profit organizations. Tip number 3. Understand the requirements. Another tip on how to get a scholarship in Canada is by taking time to study and understand the requirements. Honestly, the importance of understanding the scholarship requirements cannot be overemphasized. It is as important as the scholarship itself. This is applicable to all the scholarships you could think of, including the scholarships in Canada. Canadian scholarships have some unique requirements that, if not duly met, would definitely disqualify one the opportunity of winning that particular award. Don't spend your time applying to awards that you're not actually eligible for, because it reduces your chances of gaining a scholarship. You might be sitting there thinking, duh, obviously, but we see so many awards receive applications from people who have absolutely no business applying to that award. Don't let that be you. Read the eligibility requirements very carefully. If you're not sure what one of the requirements means, or if it applies to you, ask the award administrator. It takes only a few minutes to ask questions, versus hours to write an essay for an award you can't win. Tip number 4. Don't forget about the smaller awards. Okay, so obviously winning $10,000 is much more appealing than winning $2,000. I get that. There are tons of scholarships in Canada is very easy to get, and doesn't require a sophisticated application process. I'm also pretty sure that everyone else agrees. That's the problem. Everyone wants that $10,000 award, and not the $2,000 award. Any award with a high-value prize is going to be extremely competitive, making it a lot less likely that you'll have a chance at winning. This is where it becomes important to go for the smaller awards. You'll have a lot higher chance of winning, meaning that the effort you put into winning them will be rewarded. If you apply to many small awards, you'll have a higher chance of winning a few of them. So, apply to 20 awards worth $2,000, win 5 and receive $10,000, or apply to one $10,000 award and win nothing. The path to success is pretty clear. Tip number 5. Reference letter. A letter is written specifically for the award you are applying for, not a generic reference letter or to whom it may concern type letter. Those are okay for smaller awards, but anything over $2,500 or so with multiple application elements should have a tailored reference letter. It shows you've taken the time to connect with your reference, and it shows the referee thinks highly enough of you to take the time to write the letter. Tip number 6. Look at the cheats for each award. Before applying for a scholarship in Canada, it's expedient you take a careful look at the terms and conditions. The terms and conditions, or rules and regs, whatever the legal stuff is with each award is called, have insights into what the judges will be looking for, because Canadian judges are very strict. Sometimes there's even a marking grid, for example 10% on marks, 40% on volunteer work, 50% on essay, and often there are specific statements about what they are looking for. Tailor your application exactly to those specific items. The judge will love reading an application that feeds exactly into their marking rubric. So here's the best reason to take a couple of hours each week to apply for some awards: free money. A $500 award is about 50 hours of minimum wage work. Plus, any award in Canada looks good on your resume. It can help you win more awards. Success breeds success, and it will help your resume stand out down the road. Tip number 7. Passion and personality. The imprint of passion for scholarships cannot be overruled, and Canadian scholarships are not different. When there are hundreds of applicants for an award, the ones that show the applicant's personality and passion for the topic really stand out. Judges usually read a lot of applications, 10 to 50 can be common. After a while they can all meld together. It's a breath of fresh air to read one that feels like you're sitting across from the candidate and you want to keep talking to them. Tip number 8. Do the research. Don't enter any scholarship contests in Canada that ask for application fees. There are billions of dollars worth of available scholarship funds in Canada that do not require fees waiting to be claimed. In addition, be wary of signing up with any scholarship sites or search engines that require a fee to access their databases. Instead, start by using free, reliable scholarship search engines such as World Scholarship Forum. This site uses reliable algorithms to match you with scholarship opportunities you may be uniquely qualified for based on income, background, gender, region, extracurricular activities, and academic interests. Because energy wasted on scam scholarships stops one from finding and winning the legit ones. Tip number 9. Extra effort counts. Some education consultants estimate that supplying optional information on free scholarship search engines can generate twice as many matches, which means twice as many opportunities to earn free money for college in Canada. Play the numbers by applying for as many applicable scholarships as possible. Keep in mind that smaller scholarships often have fewer applicants than those with higher monetary rewards, so your chances are higher. But before you spend too much time on any one application, look carefully at all the requirements so you do not waste time on a scholarship for which you are ineligible. Tip number 10. Get creative. There are tons of scholarships in Canada, but look for scholarship money awarded in your areas of interest. For example, social justice, the environment, speech and debate, or music and theater. Some scholarships are open to any student who has participated in an area of endeavor, while others are designed for students with particular professional aspirations. For example, the Glenn Miller Scholarship Competition offers 20 awards of $4,000 each for vocalists and instrumentalists. The deadline is March 1st, and the administrators stress that they hope to assist the musical leaders of tomorrow, and that they are not looking for Glenn Miller look-alikes or sound-alikes. In other words, save money on the saddle shoes and zoot suit, and focus on the music. Bonus tip. Believe you'll get the scholarship. This is somehow the most important aspect of this point. It is not possible to get what you don't believe in. Therefore, apply for every scholarship with the inherent belief that you would get the scholarship. It doesn't only motivate you to go the extra mile, it also unlocks the possibility of you being awarded the scholarship. Good luck. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.